For today's Grimm adventure, we're going to be visiting the filming locations to the 1989 horror movie known as Puppet Master. Now this is going to be a little bit of a deep cut for some of you. Some of you probably haven't even seen or heard of this movie, but hopefully that's going to change. 1989 Puppet Master, I think there's like 10 sequels, a couple different spin-offs. Charles Band, Full Moon Pictures. It's weird. I always thought that this was filmed overseas in some European town, but in all actuality, most of it was filmed here in Pasadena, California, as well as Riverside, California.
In a house of mysteries.
This hotel seems to have quite a history, Mrs. Gallagher.
Who are you people?
A research team with special powers.
Oh my God.
She's experiencing the past. Because we are all joined by our thoughts.
Has uncovered an ancient secret.
I have something I want to show you.
Metaphysically speaking, I killed myself.
But they are playing with an evil force.
What would you do with the power?
You can't save her, Alex.
They have given life to a deadly power.
We're all in danger.
And now a box of little toys
I think someone's in the room, Frank.
has become a gang of little terrors. Pinhead. Blade. Ms. Leach. Jester. And Tunneler. Irene Miracle, Paul LeMat, Barbara Crampton, and William Hickey as the Puppet Master.
Wherever I come, bad luck just comes my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. Bad luck's always coming my way.
Right now I'm standing in front of the Castle Green apartment building in old Pasadena. But in the movie Puppet Master, this was known as Bodega Bay Hotel. And as I pan the camera across, you should start seeing different characteristics of this building that scream Puppet Master. Sadly, we can't get inside, we're not residents. But if you look closely, you can start to see the movie Puppet Master. So much has changed over the years, but the building still remains the same, including that archway right above the entrance to the grounds of the apartments here. But this is it. This is as close as we're going to get to the establishing shot where it says the Bodega Bay Inn in the year 1939. I wish we could at least get on the grounds, because the entire movie pretty much took place inside this hotel. Honestly, I don't know why I would have thought that this movie was filmed overseas. If I'm not mistaken, at one point Charles Band was working overseas. There's some sort of issue with his production company, and then he came here to the United States and they filmed this. That, along with this hotel being superimposed like on a matte painting, it seemed, because it was on a cliff oceanside, that it was something overseas. And never in a million years did I think that it would be in like the old downtown Pasadena. I mean, they filmed Halloween right down the street. Well, kind of down the street, same town-ish. Now, I knew that all the filming took place at the front of the building, but for crap and giggles, I decided to walk around the block just to see if anything else lines up to the movie, and I can confirm that just the front and the front lawn is all that they used when they were lensing Puppet Master. Still, just walking around and seeing this thing, it is a beautiful building for sure. Now, if you look at the front of the building from this angle, you can clearly see that little bit right there in about the center of your screen. They used that, just the cutout, not this archway that's to the left, but just the cutout in the opening establishing shots of this hotel, the Bodega Bay Hotel on the cliffs overlooking the ocean. Really wish that we could have got on the actual property on the other side of the gates. I asked, they politely said no, completely understand.
Come and luck is coming my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. A bad luck's always coming my way.